Hi everyone. Here's a video for today's lesson in AP Calculus. Since I have to go to a workshop today, you're going to be working on this Math Excel after this video, which I hope you are watching on my website. The website address should be on the sideboard. Okay, your homework tonight is going to be Exponential Functions, Day 2. And I have a short example for us right here. Here we go. We've got a function f of x equals x squared times e to the negative 2x. Let's go ahead and find a bunch of things about it. Let's go ahead and find its roots, its max and mins, and its inflection points. When we go and use it for the inflection points, we will be using a calculator. All right, I think first of all, it's helpful on these to go ahead and find the roots or the x-intercepts. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. What's going to make this function equal to 0? Well, there's nothing for the e to the negative 2x for that to be 0, so this will only happen when x is 0. It looks like we're going to have an x-intercept there. Okay. Now, to find the max and mins, of course, we have to do the derivative. So we'll do the derivative of this function using the product rule. That would wind up being 2 to the x e to the negative 2x minus 2x squared e to the negative 2x. Now, to figure out when that's equal to 0, we'll go ahead and factor a 2, an x, and e to the negative 2x out. What's left? How about the quantity 1 minus x? Now, what's going to make this 0? I believe it's going to be two things. For this part right here, it looks like 0 is going to make it 0. E to the negative 2x, nothing's going to make that 0. So the 1 minus x quantity, 1, is going to make that 0. Let's go ahead and make a sign chart. Put 0 and 1. Okay, let's go ahead and test some numbers. If I put in negative 1, it'll make the first part of this negative, the second positive. So that would be a negative. If I put in a half, that'll make both quantities positive. And if I put in 2, that'll make the second quantity negative. So the whole thing will be a negative. Okay, now as we're doing this, it looks like 0 and 1 are going to be our max and mins. Now, let's find f of 0. We'll find its y value. It's going to be 0. So the point 0, 0 is a relative min because f prime of x equals 0 and changes. From negative to positive. Now, in analyzing this further, I think f of 1, let's find out what f of 1 is. I put that into the function, I'm going to get e to the negative 2. So finding the whole point, this guy is a relative max because f prime of x equals 0 and changes from positive to negative. All right, there's our max and mins. Now, let's go ahead and find the inflection point. If you noticed on my instructions for this one, we're going to use a calculator this time. So let me bust out a calculator. Okay, we'll go ahead and do the derivative. And I'll probably do this from the factored form, the derivative of the first derivative, of course. That's how we get inflection points. and then 1 minus x. Okay, so there's our derivative. Let's put this equal to 0. Looks like otherwise we'd have to do quadratic formula to figure this out, but we'll use the calculator this time. Well, so those are our two values. Let's go ahead back to our document. All right, so we have the second derivative. We'll go ahead and make a sign chart on that. I believe our values from our calculator were 0.293, 1.707. Go ahead and make this sign chart. We put like 0 in the second derivative. I think that would wind up being 0. Put in like 1, that's going to be a negative. And I put in 2, that will wind up being positive. So it looks like we have an inflection points at x equals 0.293 and 1.707 because the second derivative is 0 and the sign changes. All right, so we're going to have problems like this on our Math Excel. You should have the computers with you. Why don't you go ahead and bust those out, and good luck on your Math Excel assignment. And I will be back Thursday to answer any questions. And yes, our test is Friday. Thanks for listening, guys, and I'll see you on Thursday.